Last lesson for subquarter B, and that is logarithmic function. Ngayon, first, logarithmic function is the inverse of exponential function. Kaya nga, lahat ng exponential function, pwede nyo siyang isulat into a logarithmic form na, for example, meron akong exponential form na x is equal to a raised to y. I can rewrite it as y is equal to logarithm of x to the base a. Again, you will read this one as logarithm of x to the base a. So, lahat ng exponential form, pwede nyo siyang isulat as logarithmic form. Kasi nga, inverse nila yung isa't isa. And then, para saan ba ginagamit yung logarithmic function? Ginagamit yung logarithmic function kasi there are times na we cannot solve using exponential function. Bakit, ma'am? Kasi halimbawa, meron kang given na 5 raised to 2x is equal to 10. Ngayon po, can we rewrite 10 as an exponential form na ang base niya ay 5? Diba hindi naman? Kasi ang 5 squared mo agad ay 25. So, hindi na natin kahit anong gawin nyo, hindi natin maire-rewrite yung 10 as ang base niya ay 5. Same with 5. Hindi din naman natin maire-rewrite yung 5 using the base of 10 na ang magiging sagot ay 5 pa din. Or kahit silang dalawa, hindi mo sila pwedeng i-rewrite na dalawa na magiging same yung base nila. 'Di ba po? So, pag ganito na yung case, dito ina-apply yung logarithmic function na we can solve for the value of x using the logarithmic function or yung logarithm. Pwede natin ma-solve yung value ng x. Pero bago tayo mag-solve, we have to know the properties of logarithmic function. Ngayon, kung ang exponential may rules, ang logarithmic naman ay may properties. Ngayon, kagaya ng sa exponential, you do not have to memorize this one, basta familiar lang kayo. Kasi we will use this one in solving problems under logarithmic function or solving equations, expressions under logarithmic function. Una, logarithm of 1 daw to the base a will be always equal to 0. So, regardless of the value nung nasa base niya, as long as 1 ito, the answer will still be 0. Tapos, pagka naman logarithm of a to the base a, ang laging sagot niya ay 1. Pag nagpareho yung nasa base at nagpareho yung nandito, ang tawag nila dito ay argument. So, pag itong dalawang to ay nagpareho, ibig sabihin ang answer ay 1. Regardless kung yan ay numerical value or algebraic expression, basta pareho yung nandito at saka yung nasa laylayan talaga, pero like nasa subscript yon, subscript ng logarithmic, ay ang answer ay 1. Tapos, second ay logarithm of a raised to n to the base a is equal to m. Pagka ganito naman, ito kasing logarithmic na to, di ba sabi ko nga sa inyo, exponential form siya. Pwede nyo siyang isulat as exponential form. So, ito, maire-rewrite natin as a raised to n is equal to a raised to m. Therefore, yung exponents nila ay equal. Tapos, doon tayo makakapag-solve ng values of x kung sakasakali. Tapos, edi number 4, logarithm of x raised to y to the base a is equal to y, or itong format na to, pwede nyo din siyang isulat, hindi, iba pala tong format na to. Ito lang. Kung ang given lang ay, ito ha, takpan natin to. Kung ang given lang ay, kung ang given lang ay, pumapasok pa ba ako sa screen? Kung ang given ay logarithm of x raised to y to the base a, you can rewrite it as, ibababa nyo lang yung exponent para siyang magiging numerical coefficient ng logarithmic function. Tapos, idudugtong nyo lang yung logarithm itself, na logarithm of x to the base a. Okay? So, i-rewrite nyo lang siya. Or either way, pag ito naman, ang given sa inyo, pwedeng yung y gawin yung exponent ng x. Yun na yun. Ganun lang. Next property is logarithm of bc or b times c to the base a can be written as logarithm of b to the base a plus logarithm of c to the base A. So, yung B times, ang kapartner ulit nito, kagaya nung sa algebraic expression, ang kapartner ng multiplication ay addition. Na pagka meron kayong dalawang logarithmic function na pinag-a-add, wherein yung base niya ay the same, ang gagawin mo lang yung B at saka yung C or yung argument ng dalawang logarithmic na yon ay imumultiply nyo lang sa isa't isa. Or either way, pwedeng pag ito yung given, i-rewrite mo siya as this one. Pag yan yung given, edi i-rewrite mo siya as this one. Next, logarithm of b all over c to the base a can be written as logarithm of b to the base a minus logarithm of c to the base a. So, basta kailangan pareho yung base nila dito. Tapos, itong b tsaka c kahit hindi na. Tapos, ang gagawin nyo lang, dahil subtraction yan, division. Or kaya naman, pag division, pwede nyo siyang gawing subtraction. Tapos, yung pinakamahalaga is, ito, logarithm of b to the base a is equal to logarithm of c to the base a, wherein, if ganito pala yung magiging, equation, we can say that b is equal to c. Para lang siyang sa exponential na, di ba sa exponential, ito, yung a raised to n is equal to a raised to m, n is equal to m. We can say that their exponents are equal. So, ganun din dito. If the base is the same and parehong may logarithmic function yung both sides of the equation, then we can say that their arguments are also equal. Na yung b at yung c ay equal din. Example number 1, we have 5 raised to 2x is equal to 21. So, this is an example of an exponential function na we cannot solve using the exponential rules. So, ang gagawin natin, i-apply natin yung logarithmic function. And if you'll ask me, ma'am, legal ba yun? Totoo ba talagang ginagawa yun? Yes po, ginagawa naman talaga iyon. So, ang gagawin po, pagka ganito, pagka ang given ninyo ay exponential function, i-rewrite muna natin siya into a logarithmic form. Na ang gagawin natin, di ba meron kanina na, ano yun? X is equal to a raised to y. We can rewrite it as logarithm of x to the base a is equal to y. Susundan nyo lang yung pattern na to. So, ito yung a, yun yung 5, yung 2x, yun yung y, yung 21 nyo, yun yung x. So, using the logarithmic form, ito, we can change this one as the logarithm of x, ano yung x natin? Yung 21. To the base a, ano yung a natin dito? Yung base mismo, which is yung 5, is equal to 2x. Tapos ngayon, from this, we will solve. Ngayon, ma'am, paano tayo makakapag-solve? We have to get the value of logarithm of 21 to the base a using your calculator. I'll just show you on the side kung paano kinukuha yung logarithm or how are you going to write the logarithmic function in your calculator. Hindi ko alam kung saan nakalagay yung logarithmic function sa calculator ninyo, pero in my calculator, logarithmic, hahanapin nyo lang yung ganito yung itsura. Logarithm, tapos yung may box sa ganito, tapos may box din sa ilalim na ganyan. So, you have to look for this function sa calculator ninyo. Tapos, sa mga application sa cellphone, hindi ko lang sure. So, ang gawin nyo na lang po ay, kung hindi nyo mahanap, chat nyo na lang ako. Tapos, sabay, ako na lang hahanap for you. Tapos, so, you just press the function with this kind of, parang equation or expression. Tapos, yung sa base, ang ilalagay nyo ay 5. Tapos, yung doon sa, nasa loob ng parentheses or yung nandito, ilalagay nyo lang yung 21. Tapos, para mailagay nyo yung mga number dito at saka dito, ang gagawin nyo lang po is i-move nyo yung mga cursor sa calculator ninyo. Yung parang, yung parang bilog sa gitna na may arrow-arrow na ganyan. So, gamitin nyo yan para ilipat nyo yung cursor dito, ganon. Para ma-manipulate nyo siya. O kaya naman kung arrow keys talaga yung nandoon sa gitna ng calculator ninyo ay, yun po yung gawin ninyo. Para makuha ninyo yung, or maisulat nyo yung logarithm of 21 to the base 5. As in, ganito yung itsura niya. Then, you just press equal, sign. Then, after pressing equal sign, makikita nyo na yung sagot ng logarithm of 21 to the base 5. And then, since it's a decimal number, all we have to do is just get the equivalent number to that na i-round off natin siya to 2 decimal places. Ngayon, ma'am, okay lang po yun, yes, pero we'll just do approximation. Kaya ako may curly na equal sign dyan. Yung curly na equal sign, ang dinedefine niyan ay, or ang sinisignify niyan is approximation. Bakit tayo nag-approximate? Kasi nag-round off nga kayo. So, ibig sabihin, hindi yan yung exact value. Nag-round off lang. So, to indicate na nag-round off tayo ay curly na equal sign yung gagamitin. So, ang logarithm of 21 to the base 5 is approximately 1.89. And then, since this is 1.89, we can substitute this one in this given in this given equation. Na, yung 1.89 natin, you equate it with 2x so that we can get the value of x. Na, you divide both sides by 2, and then x will be equivalent to 1, you may use your calculator po na 1.89 divided by 2, the answer is approximately 0.95. Tas yun na yung answer niya.